What's up, guys? I'm Combat Craig, and today we're talking about VA special monthly compensation for veterans that are housebound. This is called SMCS. In order to qualify for SMCS, your ratings need to be a certain way. You need to have one rating at 100%, and then you need to have another rating or ratings that add up to 60%. The main criteria with SMCS is you need to be confined to your house or your living premises because of your service-connected disability. Basically, to meet the criteria, you need to be housebound. You're confined to your house or the immediate area on your property. You don't really go too far because you can't because of your service-connected disability. This isn't a temporary thing. This isn't like if you have surgery and you're laid up for 4 months or 8 months or whatever. This is a permanent condition, so it needs to be permanent. If you're interested in learning more about the VA claims process or how I look at it, check out combatcraig.com. Also, you need medical evidence to win a medical battle, also at combatcraig.com. And we have a relatively new program for BDD claims, benefits delivery at discharge. That's the best place to get yourself set up to make sure your benefits are dialed in while you're still on active duty. So, a little different than boot camp. Go to combatcraig.com. URL is right here for all three of those programs. Here's a link to the 2022 VA Special Monthly Compensation Rates. This covers all of them. I'll put a link to this in the description so you can check this out. But we are going to scroll down and take a look at SMCS. It has this little thing here, and you click it, open it up. So veteran alone with no dependents, over here to SMCS. $3,729.64. With spouse, $3,915.42. With spouse and one parent, $4,064.52. With spouse and two parents, $4,213.62. A lot of 62 cents here today. With one parent, $3,878.74. With two parents, $4,027.84. And then there's added amounts. If your spouse is receiving 8 in attendance, that's an extra $170.38. This is a little confusing here, but there's another section for dependents. So you just come down here to SMCS and open this one up. And if you're a veteran with one child, $3,853.88. With one child and a spouse, $4,051.47. One child, spouse, and a parent, $4,200.57. One child, spouse, and two parents, $4,349.67. With one child and one parent, $4,002.98. With one child and two parents, $4,152.08. There's added amounts. You get $92.31 for each additional child under 18. You get $298.18 for each additional child over the age 18 in a qualifying school program. And then again, your spouse receiving 8 in attendance, that doesn't change for the last screen, at $170.38. If you're this one right here, with one child, spouse, and two parents, you need to make sure that they're all registered with the Veterans Benefits Administration as dependent, one child, dependent spouse, and dependent two parents. You may have the parental units living at home, but they need to be on the VA's records to get this amount. If you're interested in learning more about the VA claims process or how I look at it, check out combatcraig.com. Also, you need medical evidence to win a medical battle, also at combatcraig.com. And we have a relatively new program for BDD claims, benefits delivery at discharge. That's the best place to get yourself set up to make sure your benefits are dialed in while you're still on active duty. So, a little different than boot camp. Go to combatcraig.com. URL is right here for all three of those programs.